Yeah guys, so we have come up the Arc de Triomphe. We're on one of the staging levels here. They actually have a live cam that looks down upon the ground and what's going on down there, but we're gonna head upstairs and on out onto the balcony. Yeah, so in the upper level of the Arc de Triomphe here, they actually have quite a large complex. There's a visitor center. They've got a nice monument here. They've got some heads if you need to use the facilities, and it's really quite cool. But the reason we come up here is to go out onto the upper terrace, so that's what we're gonna do here momentarily. But I might browse the gift shop for a minute or two first, just to see what's going on in here. Actually, since we got the GoPro fired up, let's take a quick look at the little model of the Arc de Triomphe that they have here. So we're somewhere up in this terrace level here. We're gonna go up on the very tippy top and overlook the city. We'll catch you in a minute. Yeah guys, so we are on top of the Arc de Triomphe here in Paris, and at this roundabout here at the Arc de Triomphe, 12. It's funny, it's one of the busiest intersections in the world, because 12 streets come together in a star and meet at the roundabout here. Today the traffic is not too bad, to be honest, because it's during the holiday season. Today is the 30th of December. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. But normally this would be, woo. Anyhow, let's take a look at the city of Paris, huh? This is very cool. They have slotted rails here. I'm trying to keep you just above those so you can see what's going on. This is looking back. Actually, here we'll take a hop down and a hop back up here. Take a look at this is down there is what's called the La Défense sector of Paris. It's actually outside the city proper. It turns out they have a limit on how tall buildings can be built inside the city of Paris, and so most of the skyscrapers are located in what they call the La Défense district. That's a working district. That's basically the financial district of Paris, but it's actually just outside the city ring. You can kind of see if you look down the 12 streets that meet here at the Arc de Triomphe. You can kind of see the outskirts of the city ring way down there at the end of the one street there. It's pretty easy to tell because there's a park down there that kind of subrogates it for you. So the actual city ring ends there, and that's the La Défense district, and that's where all the financial buildings, and it's basically a working center. It was built there because of the building height limitation here in the city of Paris. And over on this side of the Arc de Triomphe, you've got everybody's favorite, the Eiffel Tower. Looks like off in the distance there, we got the, a little hard to see, but it's just descending right now. Looks like we got the Wellsville Balloon Rally going on. Not sure what's going on over there, but pretty cool. And the Eiffel Tower on this side. And on this side, that's looking straight down the Champs-Élysées, back towards the Grand Palais. That's the big glass-topped building with the flag on top there. And if you look at the monument way down the Champs-Élysées there, in the far side of the shot, that's the Concorde Park. This is quite a unique view of the city of Paris that we've got up here. Very cool. We'll take one more shot from the other corner. Before we do that, that's a slightly more centered shot of the Champs-Elysees. You can see they have a down there in the center. They have a picture opportunity for tourists. You can come out to the head of the street and pose. And even though today is a light traffic day, you can still see the chaos that is the star intersection here at the Champs-Elysees roundabout. Like our bus driver said, hesitation is your enemy. Go, go, go. Yeah, guys, and as you might imagine, this is a busy tourist center, but I have been able to work my way to the dead center of the Champs-Elysees from the Arc de Triomphe. What we call the money shot. Bucket list item achieved. Level up. And the final shot is over here near where we started. A couple more intersections coming up to the Champs-Elysees roundabout. And that is your city of Paris. Yeah, guys, so here down near the Eiffel Tower in one of the roundabouts, we have the requisite statue of the man riding the horse. No bird on his head today. But I believe I'll have to check into the history of this monument here. But the face and the writing leads me to believe that that's legit George Washington on that monument right there, very near the Eiffel Tower. Very cool if true. Probably a story behind that. We'll have to ask Google. Last time we saw George Washington was at Heidelberg Castle in Germany. He didn't have a bird on his head either. Nor was he telling us that he cut down the cherry tree, which is good, because Vidal wouldn't have believed him anyway. Yeah, guys, so we are at what I like to call the Eiffel Tower picture spot. It's a building located just across the Eiffel Tower, up the stairs. You can get a really good view of it. Lots of people like to come here and take pictures, and actually it's funny because my friend Justin, who does a vlog, Random Land Adventures, Justin Scardy, a lot of you probably know him. He has a great shot because he says you come here and you take the picture, and he's got a fancy camera, so he zooms in under the Eiffel Tower and he says, yeah, you think it's just you and you're just enjoying the day with a nice shot of the Eiffel Tower, and then he pans back and there's all the tourists and the people selling knockoff cheap souvenirs and whatnot. So it's pretty funny. If you come here to take this picture, trust me, you won't be alone. But yeah, that's the shot. We're gonna take it. I'm gonna take it here on the GoPro too, just so we have it. But our bucket's starting to have a lot of holes in it from all the bucket list items we've knocked off here. So we're gonna need a new bucket, I think. So Eiffel Tower picture spot.